Scarlett, and I left with a question for her, very important question, that with all her experience in business and all her wonderful background, is what mistakes can business owners avoid, from finance to also running the business operations?
Yeah, it's a big question, and there are probably a number of things that I could say. I would probably say about avoiding mistakes. You know, when you launch a business, you're going to be driven to try a lot of things yourself because there's something being birthed. It's like a creation, right? You're starting a business, you're creating something, and you want all your creative juices to be flowing. However, I think you want to be careful not to utilize the expenditure of your energy on something that's reinventing the wheel. Because if you start from scratch and you just try to kind of like stumble blindly through the motions until you get to whatever next level, whatever next milestone, and then the next milestone, you might have spent all that energy, spent way more time, and prevented yourself from increasing your business at the rate that you could have otherwise. So I think two things can help with that. One is just being willing to go and find people who have done it that you can template after. So whether you're looking at people on YouTube, watching DIY videos about how to set up QuickBooks, whatever it is that you're doing, just to know how people who are successful have done it before, and then follow that and don't try to just fumble through to figure it out yourself. And two, surround yourself with people who have experience and who believe in you, because that way you can borrow their belief to align with your belief to propel yourself forward. And you can also, maybe lean on their experience a little bit to fill in the blanks where you may not already have the answers to how to move forward. And peer groups can be good for that too. You can join like peer consulting groups where people can talk about what's happening in the business, what the challenges are, and what's innovating for solutions.
Awesome, really good, very good advice. I will leave some words too to the listeners. One thing that I would tell is delegate. I had this issue before where I wanted to do everything because I knew everything in my company. So it was hard for me to let go of some of the tasks. But as soon as you let go, you have freedom to actually look at your business from the outside instead of the inside, and work on your business instead of work in your business. So I would say really delegate. I know that a lot of people say I don't trust, but there will be someone who will be trustworthy. But first, don't really hire someone based on their skills. I would say focus more on the person. Try to interview more on the personality. Even I forgot his name. Elon Musk. Even Elon Musk has said that that was one of his mistakes. He hired people on their skills instead of their personality, and he said he would change that. And he's been working on that. So really, that's one advice. Another advice is look at your numbers. And if you cannot look at your numbers, and if they're just such a headache for you and you have so much going on in your business, hire an expert. You do not have to hire me, but hire an expert. And let me leave my phone in case you want me to look at your numbers. I'm the expert at that. And I don't know if I said this before. I don't think I told you, Tammy. I'm working on a PhD in industrial
Dang,
engineering.
girl. No, you didn't. In what?
In process mining and data mining.
Wow.
So this is my area of expertise, data and numbers. I can look from, let's say, 10 data points to millions of data points and get patterns, because I know how to code, I know how to program, and I also know all these tools that a lot of people don't, that are actually embedded in our Netflix, in our Facebook. All these algorithms are the ones that are learning. I know how to embed those if I need to learn deeper, because there's a lot of data. So not only do I know the super, like the front end of just looking at the financials and telling you this is your strategy, I can work with bigger companies that have a lot of numbers. So I love it. If anyone wants to get a hold of me, please write the number. I'm going to say it 3 times. So 312-523-5561. Once again, that's 312-523-5561. Third time, 312-523-5561. Numbers is my love and my strategy and what has made me successful and reach the millions, and everyone is capable of doing it. Tammy, I'm very thankful and blessed that you are here with me, because this has been a pleasure from learning from your point of view on financing, credit lines, to your coaching as a business owner, and also quantum program, the quantum legacy. Make sure you keep an eye. You said, when did you say?
June 15th.
June 15th. Look on June 15th at Tammy Scarlett's Facebook to find out about the Quantum Legacy program. I love how you're doing psychology anthropology. I think you probably are one of the few people that know the humane side of business. I think a lot of us have forgotten that.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's time for us to come alive in our businesses, right? And I love how you're saying you're in love with numbers. I would love to hear a song, like a jingle about you being the numbers girl. It's like, it would be so cool.
I'll get the marketing team. They said they wanted to put me like a superhero with like numbers on my cape and stuff.
Yes.
I'm like, I'll reconsider that. Maybe people want it. Maybe people want to see me as a superhero here. It comes to save their business. But basically, this is no joke. That is what I do. I will be the superhero that uses your energy to really have a strategy. And I combine everything that is important: the finances, the marketing, and the operations. So keep a look on me on Facebook, also on Tammy Scarlett and Martha Razo. Once again, thank you so much for having me here. The show, I'm going to be on the show again on, I think it's July 3rd, and on the first of the Sunday. So this time, I'm going to ask people to call me, and I'll give some Starbucks gift cards. But I want you to use me as a tool. I don't want you to just listen to me. Ask me questions. Call the phone. I will give you the phone on July 3rd. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right date. July 3rd, I will be there live. So I want you to ask me questions and I'll give you a gift card. But really use me, because I'm not cheap, but use me live because it will be free on radio. So once again, this is your host, Martha Razo, with the Fire Up Connect radio show, and I have my wonderful guest, Tammy Scarlett. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Go get some ice cream. Go enjoy your family.